Rogov never believed in fate. He believed in patterns, logic, probabilities, things you could measure, things that made sense. That's why the email didn't scare him at first. It arrived at exactly 2:17 a.m. No subject line, no sender name, just one sentence. "You already know how this ends." Rogov stared at the screen, half asleep, eyes burning from hours of editing. He almost laughed. Spam. He moved the cursor to delete it. Another email appeared. Instantly. Daunt's finger froze above the mouse. Now he was awake. He clicked. Inside was a video attachment. No thumbnail. No file name. Just a blank icon. For reasons he couldn't explain, Rogov felt a tightness in his chest. The apartment was silent, that heavy, unnatural kind of silence, where even the refrigerator seemed afraid to hum. He double-clicked. The video opened. Static. Then, a room. Same desk. Same chair. Same cracked coffee mug sitting beside the keyboard. The camera angle was wrong though. Too high. As if someone were standing behind him. Rogov's breath stopped. On screen, he watched himself sit exactly where he was now, staring at his monitor. The timestamp in the corner read 2:19 a.m. 2 minutes ahead. Vidya Rogov rubbed his eyes, shifted in the chair. Suddenly, he turned. Slowly. Directly toward the camera. Directly toward Rogov, and whispered, "Don't watch this." The video cut to black. Rogov slammed the laptop shut. His heart pounded violently. The kind of pounding that makes your vision pulse. He told himself the only reasonable explanation. Deepfake. Prank. Somebody messing with him. But there was a problem. Nobody knew his apartment layout. Nobody had access. And that timestamp. He opened the laptop again. Another email. "You kept watching." This time, there was no hesitation. He opened the new video. Same room. Time stamped. 2:23 a.m. 4 minutes ahead. Vidya Rogov stood up, visibly shaken. He looked terrified. "I'm serious," the future version said, voice trembling. "Close it. Close it now." Rogov whispered back at the screen like an idiot. "What is this?" Future Rogov leaned closer. "You think this is a joke? Because you haven't seen the ending yet." The lights in the video flickered. Then, a shadow moved behind him. Not a normal shadow. Something too tall, too distorted. Future Rogov's face strained of color. Oh God. The video ended. The lights in the real room flickered. Rogov shot up from his chair. The air suddenly felt cold. Too cold. Though, he slowly turned toward the dark corner near the wardrobe. Nothing but the feeling remained. That sick, crawling certainty of not being alone. His phone vibrated. Unknown number. Message. "Now you're starting to understand." Rogov didn't sleep. He couldn't. Emails kept arriving every few minutes, each one showing events slightly ahead of time. Each one getting worse. 2:31 a.m. He sees himself pacing the room. Las 2:36 a.m. He sees himself desperately trying to call someone. Las 2:41 a.m. He sees himself screaming at the empty apartment. And always that shadow, getting closer. By 3:04 a.m., Rogov wasn't scared anymore. He was obsessed. Because the videos weren't just predictions, they were instructions. Tiny differences. Tiny choices. One video showed him hiding under the desk. Another showed him running to the door. Another showed him turning off the lights. Different paths, different outcomes, different endings. Except every single video ended the same way with darkness and something whispering, You already know. Finally, a new email arrived. No video. Only text. Last chance. Stop trying to change it. Raghav typed furiously. Who are you? Reply. You. A final attachment appeared. File name. Ending. MP4. Hands shaking. Raghav clicked. The video open timestamp 3:17 a.m. 30 minutes ahead, future Raghav sat calmly in the chair. No panic. No fear. Just exhaustion. If you're watching this, he said quietly, it means you didn't listen. Which makes sense. I didn't listen either. Raghav's throat tightened. Future Raghav continued. You think you're receiving these videos? He gave a hollow smile. But you're not. The camera slowly zoomed out, revealing nothing. No camera, no device, no person recording. Just empty air. Future Raghav looked directly forward. You're sending them. Raghav felt the world tilt. That's impossible. Future Raghav's eyes filled with something worse than fear. Acceptance. It started for me exactly the same way. An email, a video. A warning. The lights flickered. Shadow behind him, huge now, almost touching. And I kept watching, because I thought knowledge meant control. He leaned closer, but this doesn't show the future. The shadow's hand rose, right behind his head. It creates it. The video ended. Raghav slowly lowered the laptop. His clock read, 3:16 a.m. 1 minute. 1 single minute. His inbox pinged. New email from Raghav at his own address. Subject. You already know how this ends. Attachment. Recorded. MP4. Breathless, he clicked. The video opened. Live footage. Timestamp. 3:17 a.m. The screen showed him sitting, watching, exactly now. And behind him, in the real room, something moved.